This is what it is. I was debating what do I talk about next, and I'm debating, talking with my brain and my mind. I mean, where do I need to go? I just need to get this whole coronation, effect of the coronation through with me. Big up to King Charles. I think it's the third. I think it is. Yep, you got your kingship, man. You know what I'm saying? All the best with it, and no bad mind off me, but I'm not a royalist, so do your thing. You know what I mean? I'm not here to get arrested over it. You're joking? Yeah, man, do your thing. I'm not. Look at me, ain't gonna make a difference. I'll just give you my opinion. Just because you put Jesus or God next to your name, I mean, God saves you through not your lifestyle, but through a demand of the state. It's like, yeah, you guys keep your things over there. But listen, let me switch this up now. Obviously, my heritage roots back, yes, to the Africa itself, which I still got to find out which part of Africa. But obviously, my dad is Jamaican, or mom's from St. Kitts. I know St. Kitts will probably still be cool to be part of the Commonwealth. You know how it goes. I need to ask my cousins about that, actually. How do they feel over there? You know what? I might have to do some reaching out to there still. Yeah. So, Jamaica is kicking off now about being a republic. Let's have a see what they're saying, man. Let's just check in. Oh, yeah, let's check in.
4,500 miles away from Britain, Jamaica has remnants of its colonial past, present, everywhere. But the country's future is changing. Sky News can reveal the coronation of King Charles has sped up the government's plans for a Jamaican republic. A senior minister told me legislation for a public vote could come as soon as this month.
We're looking at holding the referendum in 2024.
Okay, so as early as 2024, we're saying that Jamaica could potentially be a republic.
Time has come. Jamaican in Jamaican hands.
All right, like that.
In downtown Kingston, not all Jamaicans are ready to cut ties with Britain so soon.
A lot of Rastas would say, yes, but I don't see it's not gonna be better.
We don't think we are ready for it. We don't have the resource. We don't. We're like a child. You cannot leave a child like that. And I want to tell you something. Stick to the evil that you know. I'm not saying they're good, I'm not going to tell you that they're good. They are evil, but I will stick to them, to the evil that I know.
But does...
Hold on a second, guys. I just want to go in here. Go in this part, yeah. What my opinion about this section is for me. When I got to here, I was like, hold on a second. These guys sound like they're still in a slave plantation and being told, don't go over that, don't go past them fences, don't go out them fields, man. Or you're gonna be eaten by lions, or you're gonna be wicked people out there that tell them that there's no how evil freedom is. You're so whooped that image of yourself controlling you is evil. Is more evil than the oppression that you're facing under the empire. That's why they've done a good job on Jamaicans, amazing job on Jamaicans. They absolutely shook them so hard that they don't even believe it. They'd rather take the evil that they're in, accept the rubbish that we have now, than actually explore a better future. Yes, you're gonna have dodgy leaders that are black, but you're gonna have some great leaders that are black as well. But you gotta move away from this. Anyway, that's a noted, you know what I mean, I Rasta, and as the first person you speak to, really lovely edit there by Sky News. Yeah, we take notice of the edit there. Just taking note of the people you got to represent Jamaica in that part anyway. So, but anyway,
the status quo helped Jamaicans pay the bills.
Many young people, especially, are asking, what's the relevance? How does, a king affect the price of bread?
A recent royal trip to Jamaica where senior royals failed to apologise for slavery has also hit a nerve.
Slavery was abhorrent, and it should never have happened.
Why not a full apology? Is it because you may have to give back the wealth of the monarchy taken from the people, taken from the places that were colonized, taken from the places where the people were enslaved.
But it's not just the royal family swaying public opinion in Jamaica.
Windrush, it's personal for people. The policies that are racist and unjust by virtue of nationality and ethnic background and the colour of your skin. It's just not right.
In part, what you're calling racist policies of the British government are influencing Jamaica's decision to become a republic.
Yes.
Strong sentiments, but by no means a done deal. Recent polling just about favours a Jamaican republic. The winning hand.
Okay, so obviously, you know, I'm hearing what they're saying, and I'm going, okay, cool, okay, that's interesting. That's all good.
Could be played in 2020.
Let me just press mute on that because I'm going to show you another video, yeah. Because another video. Let me show you this other video because it's amazing. You know, don't get me wrong. It's great. The young people saying, you know, what's the point of this dude? And you know, they disrespect. This is what I'm saying to you. They cannot apologize royalty because it opens up a can. They have to give back their yards, give back their land. That's in Jamaica to this very day. Ask them how much land they got in Jamaica right now. They have to just give it back. It's just, yo, guys, it's absolutely crazy. Okay, what I'm going to show you here, I'm going to show you a different perspective of the same news. Let me just set this up. And it's amazing when a UK media platform shows black people, dark-skinned people being poor and it's just amazing, you know what I mean? Like everybody's like that in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying? Like, they're not dressed up and nice. And I'm not saying them guys look terrible, but it's like, is that really a representation of all Jamaicans, bro? You know what I'm saying? But check this out.
This moment, the coronation, to rethink its ties to the monarchy. Jamaica's prime minister is in fact leading a push to break with the country's colonial past, to remove King Charles as head of state and become a republic. Ellen Morrow is reporting this morning from Kingston, Jamaica.
Yeah, man. Quarter after.
This is Emancipation Park in Kingston, the capital of Jamaica. And that statue there behind me is a tribute to the
Straight away with this news clip that we're playing out now, right now, compared to the last one, it's got a image of slavery where the last one just showed broke people in a little who can't afford much I'm not saying it's negative because they're beautiful, great people, but people that's kind of below the poverty. I don't want to say like that, like they haven't got a good life, but everyone in the markets. But this is like a positive image. It shows you how powerful media is and what perception it shows you.
Thousands of people stolen from Africa and enslaved on this island for centuries under British rule. So, as preparations for the coronation are going on in London, this country is getting ready to ditch the monarchy. The government here planning to hold a referendum with the goal of becoming a republic and removing Charles as head of state by 2025.
Crazy.
And it's the painful legacy of slavery that's driving that movement. We've been here for several days talking to lots of people who've told us that removing Charles as head of state is important for Jamaica's future and its identity. We talked to a group of students on their last day of high school getting ready to be this country's future, and this is what they told us.
It further pushes Eurocentric ideals because I feel like we'd like to have our own Caribbean identity. And
now, straight away, they looked positively into these young ladies here. They interviewed the future of Jamaica first, not the battered, bruised. No offense to them dudes. Ones that Sky went to reach for, but these guys went for the next generation. It's amazing, isn't it?
I feel like the presence of a monarchy really impedes that.
Are we really emancipated if we still have a head of government, a monarchy which is honestly archaic in nature?
It's not just about cutting ties and removing Charles as head of state. There's also a demand here for an official apology from the royal family, which was linked to the slave trade from the very beginning. and for there to be reparations for all the suffering inflicted on this island.
And notice the context of reparations is based upon the activity of royalty within slavery and the money that they made. It never made it to Charlie that was in the coal mines or in the cotton mills and whatever. So you never made it to you, mate. Yeah, you got like a few pennies for doing your work while we were doing it for free. But at the end of the day, the royalty made what we would see as billions in today's money.
For the immeasurable wealth that was taken from it.
We plan to petition the king.
Come on.
And to seek reparations through that petition. Because as the queen and now the king's subjects, we suffered injustices and they were responsible for us.
Jamaica is not the only country having this conversation. Barbados removed the monarch as head of state in 2021, and several other Caribbean countries are contemplating this move as well. A reckoning for the brutality of British colonialism in this region as Charles's coronation looms. Ellen Morrow, CBC News.
And this is what I'm saying, people. Like, you know, again, it gives you a bit of perspective. Sometimes it's good to, guys, not just listen to Sky News, listen to other reporting forms, because everybody reports on the same news a bit differently. And I think it really gives us a better context and then looking for some information yourself. But at the end of the day, guys, yeah, if you was complicit in the crime right to this very day, but you can't even see it, you identify it being, boy, murder is a bad thing, you know, and I don't agree with it. But I murdered you, murdered your people. You know what I mean? But I can't admit to it because I end up going to prison. Interesting. You know what I'm saying? Interesting perspective. So, something to really put out reparations, man. You know, guys. You know, we're not asking for nobody to be murdered, but you know, just the ability to start to retransfer put back the wealth. You can argue and say that they never can afford it. It's unmeasurable. That's what the word was used. Unmeasurable wealth was taken from this country. That doesn't mean you just say forget it. We can't do it. At least there needs to be an attempt. And that's what, you know, I mean, of what it is. And we've talked about reparations many times on this station, and we will continue talking about that from a Caribbean perspective. We're interested in what African perspective will be as well, you know. But this is what you hear on Infinity Extra, celebrating gospel music about Black Orange. I can go on all day long about this, but yeah, man. The Caribbean is looking to go with Public St. Vincent ministers kicking off about it as well. That's a whole nother conversation about that one in it as well. So they're all kicking off about it and they're all not happy about the situation. And you know, this is where it goes, man. This is what happens when you abuse people over a period of time. There comes a time when they will turn back and they want compensation back for how they were treated. So all we can say is glory.
Yeah. Look, I was the one in them classes, youngin' but making it happen. 2 down.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.